Season of the Chosen. Pyrrhic Ascent Helm. Under a sturdy enough helmet, no one can see how damaged you are. Read 7. Exo-Titan. Simulation Reconstruction Log /LA-02-01/Mercury. The Exo-Titan Read 7 cuts an imposing silhouette across the Mercurian sands, the sun at his back. Reed and his ghost fix their attention on two streaks of fire gleaming across the sky. "They're late," Reed's ghost chirps. "Again," Reed notes with a sigh. His eyes follow the burning trails across the dusty beige sky until they reveal a pair of jump ships entering the atmosphere. "I'm picking up a dispute on open comms," Reed's ghost notes, bobbling through the air around his guardian. "You may want to brace for impact." The jump ships dive low and hug the ground after re-entry, kicking up a cloud of sand that billows across the ancient stone courtyard of the Colorus spires. Reed turns his head to watch them speed off to the opposite horizon. "Believe for a minute that's all we could have done," a voice shouts over comms and finishes in physical space as Reed's warlock companion Sheura transmats down to the surface. Crackling bands of energy ripple off of Sheura and another guardian, a hunter, Aisha. Sheura is incandescent with anger. Waves of golden fire lap at the sides of her face. Reed doesn't say anything as his companions arrive. They're doing enough talking for everyone on Mercury, so he gives them their space, choosing instead to focus on the task at hand. He moves towards the looming structure of the lighthouse and the guardians gathered outside, waiting in their queue to compete in the prestigious Trials of Osiris. His ghost looks at him with concern. Reed assures him with a gentle tap of his finger against the ghost shell, but Reed can hear his friends becoming increasingly frustrated with one another. Arguments like this have happened before. Is Eris trustworthy? Should the Vanguard track down Cade's murderer? Was Cade's death his own fault for being so reckless? Their disagreements had always ended with understanding. Today, however, things feel different. "Hey!" Reed turns and shouts back at them. It's louder than he intended. The bright red Exo recoils a little from the volume of his own voice. The clap of his rebuke distracts both Warlock and Hunter. They look up at him in sudden silence. Reed lifts a hand to the back of his head, scratching sheepishly. "Can we do this later, please?" Sheura and Aisha afford each other a brief and mild look. Wordlessly, they put away their conversational weapons for another time. Sheura draws a sword and points it across the windswept courtyard toward a group of guardians, indicating a challenge. "Fine," Aisha agrees reluctantly. "Reed will take that as a victory, however small."